This is Doug Upsall for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. Today is September the 20th, and we have some free picks, college football for you specifically, and at the website I'll also cover one of the NFL line moves that's coming up for this Sunday, and we actually for Sunday and Monday we have a variety of those, and I'll talk about one of those too, that thing that's going to be going on. Vegas Pro Insider Daily, you can become a member for $39.99 a month. That's it. Nothing more to it than that. You're going to get all of my top plays. Currently number 2 at VegasTopDogs in college football. As I admitted, off a rough week in the NFL last week, but that was 1 week. We're going to bounce back this week big time. $39.99, Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. It's all it's going to cost you. And if you're watching this video today, another thing you could do is if you just don't need the weekly stuff or anything like that, you just want some football for the weekend, $45 for the entire weekend of best bets, okay, from all of our top handicappers, okay, plus wise guy picks, any number of different things with top trends, super systems, the works, $45 for 5 days. Doesn't get any better than that, friends. All right, check it out, VegasProInsidersDaily.com. Go there today. Let us help you start your winning streak, okay? Let's talk Tulsa and Temple tonight. That's going to be on ESPN. That's the AAC opener for both teams. And the betting action is on the total. Started at 57.5. It's down to 54. Tulsa in the past always had a very good offense, usually because they had a good quarterback and some very good receivers. They do not have that quarterback this year, at least not that he's played that way this season. And they don't have quite as many playmakers. So that's part of the reason for the total. Temple's offense has gotten better in the last few years, but their calling card, frankly, is defense. That's what they've done best. And so with this total going down, I'm going to agree with it, and I like the fact that Temple is 13-3 under after they outgained their previous opponent by 225 or more yards. It is of note, I guess, that the betting public, 57% of those are actually on the over. So we're going to go the other way. Now, Friday night on ESPN, we have Florida Atlantic at Central Florida. Kind of an interesting matchup. Two schools, I'm not going to say, big rivals or anything like that, but certainly the Florida Atlantic kids, they want to, they think they should be playing bigger time football. And some of them didn't get chosen and ended up at Florida Atlantic. Now, these two Panhandle State schools have had explosive offenses, and the total is the biggest adjustment in college football this week. Started at 68, went all the way to 76. You know what, though? I'm going to go against the grain on this one. I understand both teams can score, and they can score a lot of points. But I like that Central Florida defense. I think they can, I think they're going to give us some yards, but I think they can slow down the FAU Owls enough. And I like the fact also that Central Florida is 32-10 under in September games. So let's go the other way, okay, and let's take the under 76 on that. Now, I mentioned a little NFL football for you, so we'll cover this one. San Francisco is at Kansas City. Kansas City's offense, white hot, just unbelievable. Mahomes has been fantastic, record breaker, got a ton of guys to throw the ball to. This is an explosive Kansas City offense, and they have gone from -4 to -6.5 because of bettors moving them up. Now, the Chiefs, as I mentioned, explosive offense, averaging 40 points per game. And they should have some success. I'm not sure they're going to get to 40, but they should have some success going up a San Francisco defense that's giving up 25.5 points per game. But what about the Kansas City defense, right? They're giving up, 32.5 points, I think is what it is. So they're not particularly good. They're 29th in scoring defense, and they're dead last in pass defense, giving up over 400 yards a game. Jimmy Garoppolo, okay, it could be a big time for him. So is that a smart play to bet Kansas City at -6, or should we be looking at the 49ers? I'm sorry, at 6.5, not 6, at 6.5. 86% of bettors are on Kansas City right now. We'll have the adjustment, and I'll have my pick on Sunday at the website, and maybe even on this video also. could very well happen. So hey, this is Doug Upstone. Thanks for your time. Hope you get some winners tonight. I plan to. I got a pick up right now on the Jets Browns game. So have a good evening. As of right now, your pal Doug Upstone is